final segment. I should have gone to your calls earlier. Lewis, Patty, Trina, Catherine, Steve, many others holding. We'll try to get to all of you. Quick questions from them. Lewis in Texas, you're on the air with our guest.
How you doing, Alex?
Good.
I know you're short on time. I'll call back some other day. But I just wanted to tell them about this book. I had said it before by Mary Kay Baxter, Divine Revelation of Hell. I don't know if you've read it. Chapter 18 talks about the total enslavement. It's a prophecy given to her in a vision. But anyway,
I'm not familiar with it, but send it to me. Thank you. I appreciate the call. I said we were taking calls for our guests, but I guess the callers aren't going to honor that. Patty in New York, you're on the air, Patty. Patty just dropped. Let's go to Trina in Colorado. Trina, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, Alex. I just wanted to give you a call. I have two subjects for you. I've been a follower of yours for about 5 years. I have all your CDs, all your DVDs, and everything. And I was just watching a thing about it was on Bill O'Reilly, and it was Ron Paul. He was on the show doing Freemason handshakes, and this YouTube thing was just showing a lot about.
All right, ma'am, I appreciate your call, and we're out of time. You can call me back tomorrow about that. You know, if you watch enough videos of me shaking hands, sometimes you'll see me grab somebody over the hand. Ron Paul is not a Mason, but in South Texas in politics, I think there's a photo of him speaking at a lodge. A lot of people rent those out. It's about his principles and the fruit he has borne and auditing the Fed. And most people who are Masons are not higher level and not involved in anything evil. But you notice why I don't take a lot of calls, because I got Wayne Madsen on about all these subjects, and I said calls for Wayne Madsen, and it's always all over the map. So I guess we'll have days where we just open the phones up to anything, but I guess I can't take calls with guests because my audience has gotten so conditioned to do whatever they want that they won't even ever talk to my guest. But I guess I'll ask Wayne Madsen about Ron Paul being a secret agent of the Masons. Any comments, Wayne?
Well, I mean, up in this town in D.C., you have to go to all kinds of groups to, first of all, fundraising, so you don't know where you're going to wind up and who you're talking to. So if anybody winds up in a Masonic hall or a Jehovah Witness place or whatever, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's really how they vote in Congress and not where they're conducting these fundraisers. That's actually all done by their campaign staffs anyway, so they have very little input into that, but it's where they're coming from in committee, in subcommittee, and how they vote. You got to judge a tree.
You got to judge a tree by its fruits, and Ron Paul's solid gold. Wayne, I look forward to talking to you soon. I'm going to call you if it's okay in about 10 minutes after the show to talk about some other stuff with you. Okay, bro?
Super. Okay.
WayneMadsenReport.com. Be sure and support him, folks. He does a lot of great work. Thank you, Wayne. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have time to go all these calls. You can call me tomorrow, Kathleen and Catherine, Steve, Mark, and others. Look, I've seen some of the videos saying bad things about Ron Paul, and I know he has really bad arthritis, has had a lot of stuff. People have slowed down enough videos of me waving my hands in the air, and they've gotten me, doing, this. It's insane. It's totally insane. People say my MySpace, because it has like a ring of stars, like a dollar bill with me in it, some satanic interdimensional reptoid portal. Look, I'll tell you this. I'm a Christian. I'm fighting the New World Order. I know Ron Paul is a hardworking, good Christian man. I know some of his family, and I know his fruits are what matter. We got bigger problems to deal with instead of just imagining things where they're not there. I mean, we've had banks that have stolen $14+ trillion from us in 7 months. Let's do something about that. But take Ron Paul having to run around and fundraise all day instead of fighting the New World Order. I'm the same way, having to try to make money to get the word out all day. Support us. Donate to the Money Buy. Buy the box, the books and videos at Infowars.com. We need your support. God bless you all. Good job, crew.